Rams rookie running back Todd Gurley has been cleared to take part in all aspects of practice with the team. I am Jim Baskel. This is, of course, great news for Gurley, who was the 10th overall pick in this past NFL draft. He is recovering from a torn left, and this is an ACL injury he suffered while at the University of Georgia. Let's bring in Nick Wagner, who covers the Rams for ESPN. So, Nick, what does this mean with regards to Gurley's status for Week 1?
Well, this is just kind of the next logical step in his recovery from that injury. And the thing with the Rams is they don't want to rush Gurley back. So he's still not going to play in the preseason games. Jeff Fisher said that a couple of weeks ago, reiterated that today. But the idea is that they're going to be able to get him now into the team portion of practice. To this point, he's just been doing individual drills. So now he can do 7-on-7. He can do 11-on-11. So they're going to make sure that the contact is limited with him. But this puts him right at the halfway point of the preseason and on a trajectory towards being at least able to dress for that first regular season game on September 13th against Seattle. No guarantees that he'll play in that game. Maybe they'll hold him out, but he is at least on schedule, or maybe even possibly ahead of schedule, to being ready to contribute sooner than later once the season starts.
So, Nick, how does the team handle the workload with regards to kind of ramping up activities as each week goes along?
Yeah, I think what we'll see is something similar to what they've done with wide receiver Brian Quick. Quick obviously is ahead of Todd Gurley. He was practicing and doing basically the equivalent of what Gurley has done in the early part of this preseason back in OTAs. And Quick now just recently removed the little yellow beanie, which means no contact. Todd Gurley will actually be wearing one of those moving forward. So they're going to kind of slowly work him back into the mix here. I still think Trey Mason is the guy who will get the bulk of the work in practice with the first team. But now they can start sprinkling him in there and get him ready so that when they do decide to play him in a game, it won't be foreign to him playing with that first-team offense.
That's Nick Wagner, who covers the Rams for ESPN. Todd Gurley cleared for all aspects of practice with the team. Keep up with the Rams and the latest NFL news by visiting the NFL page right here on ESPN.com. I'm Jim Baskel.